Trey Niners said, I think the team and the staff are set that 2021 is the 2019 run it back campaign. They were set on Trey being a 2022 starter, stubbornness. Yeah, it's just they made a plan. They're sticking to the plan. They don't want to admit that the plan was wrong. So they're just going to write it out.
What I struggle with is part of that plan was that Trey was the backup quarterback. You are in a position where you need your backup quarterback and you're unwilling to go to him. That's the weird part of it.
Agree. Like the whole thing was Jimmy went down last year. You lost games you could have won if you'd had just a better backup because Nick Mullins wasn't good enough. Well, now you might lose to Houston because this guy is 21 and hasn't played in 2 years. And then you're going to go to the Rams, who you've beaten with Nick Mullins. And you might lose that game too. Like you might have gotten worse at the backup quarterback position before you get better, which is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. Timothy says, starting to feel Kyle doesn't know what to do with mobile quarterback, and this game will look just like Arizona game. Kyle not confident in his play calling. We're going to talk about how we think Kyle's going to use Trey, but you foreshadowed some of our talking points. That's all I'm going to say. Some of mine.
Cliffhanger.
Or is it more simple? Kyle gave Jimmy his word to be the starter, and he is a man of his word. Yeah. I don't know. It seems to me like Kyle and Jimmy are not on the same page this week. That's the way I see it. Kyle's I think he can play. And Jimmy's like, I'll give it a shot, but don't get your hopes up, bud. Yeah.
I can't imagine him hanging on, giving his word to Jimmy. He doesn't seem to have all that much trouble, ripping the rug out from underneath Jimmy Garoppolo. So I can't imagine that being the case.
Yeah. George Larmy says, so guys, do we know if Trey Lance is playing Sunday? Because if Jimmy is playing, that is bad omen. Every time he's hurt, he plays so bad. Jimmy's doubtful. I've never, ever seen a doubtful player play a game, but there's always a first for everything. And you could probably make an exception for the quarterback that Kyle clearly desperately wants to play. Here's the thing though. I don't think Jimmy wants to play. I don't think Jimmy's going to play in this game. How about that? I think Jimmy's hurt and Jimmy wants to rest his freaking thumb, which is his prerogative.
Jimmy is certainly auditioning for his next team, right? I think it's fair to assume that somebody's going to want to trade for him. Somebody's going to want to extend that contract so that it's not 1 year cap hit the way it is right now. And so how he plays the rest of the year, if he plays, determines part of that.
Miwook Sniper says, Grant, what do you think of doing a meet and greet after the season? Happy New Year's to everyone. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's let the season end and Omicron pass, and we'll do that. Yahoo Fantasy Football Lounge at Levi Stadium is underrated. Happy New Year. I've never been there. Have you?
I've been to some of the exclusive clubs, but I don't know what they were called. They were pretty impressive, though.
That one's not on the first floor. I think it's like the second or the third. Anyway, yeah.
No, I've just been on that first floor and then the underneath spot, where the BNY or whatever.
Those look like those. You feel like you're in a casino. I like those
for sure.
We all see what Jimmy is. Why doesn't Kyle? He does. He unfortunately sees what Trey Lance is too, and we're not there. That's he gets to peek behind that curtain, and we don't. And remember, I saw him in training camp. I was very encouraged. He was playing with backups against backups. This is different. I haven't ever seen him play against starters, and really, we should have probably gotten a look at that a long time ago. I'm just saying.
Would have been nice.
Happy New Year's Eve, Grant and Rob. Thank you, Keneal. Same to you. How well does Trey have to play to start over a healthy Jimmy Garoppolo in the playoffs? Hammer Nail said if he wins both, he stays in. That is one of our topics. Could you bear with us? Because it's one of our topics.
People want to know.
I know. We're going to get there, man. I appreciate and we'll shout out. We will dedicate it to you. Hold on. Describe the level of chaos the franchise will face if they lose and miss the playoffs. 10, 9.
Add to that Trey plays badly while he plays, 10 plus. I mean, we're talking 11. Like, it will be meltdown mode because the future will be shot. This year will be shot. It will be chaotic.
I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm sorry. 49ers Daddy says, with how Kyle is acting, I can't read. If Trey plays great and wins, does Kyle still go to Jimmy week 18 or in the playoffs? We're going to talk about that. And we're all assuming that Jimmy has no say in this, that it's all about what Kyle wants. Isn't that what people are assuming here? What's Kyle going to do? What's Jimmy going to do? From Kyle's perspective, he played through it last week. He should play through it this week. And the only thing that changed was that he got blamed for the loss and didn't like it. I think that's Kyle's perspective right now.